Welcome everyone to the Four Muckateers. I am here joined with Ella.
Hello.
Oscar.
Good evening.
And Ryan.
Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Today we're going to be talking about social media, how they get their money. We're talking about the pros and cons, what we like about them, what we dislike about them. We're going to have 10 minutes.
10
sorry.
seconds. God,
10
rapid
minutes.
fire.
Yeah, 10 minutes to get like all the points down, and then 5 minutes for questions and stuff like that.
Right, so today I'm going to talk about Twitter. Everybody knows what Twitter is. It's huge.
Well, I mean, for the viewers,
for the viewers that don't actually know
what
For
Twitter
the
is.
cavemen who live in caves and have never seen the light of day. Hello, Ryan Palmer.
Sorry, my uncle's a caveman. I find that quite offensive.
Is he a bid?
No, he's kind of weird.
I came out of a cave. This is one of the
Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ella's trying to tell us what Twitter is.
Right.
Right,
So
sorry,
Twitter,
but-
it's a social networking service where you have like a very small, I say a very small, it used to be a very small amount of space in order to type. So like little
Didn't they
quick
double it?
updates. Yeah.
It's 600 words now.
It's
Yeah.
240 for your information.
No, it's not.
No,
I
okay.
use Twitter regularly.
Right. Oh, originally it was meant to be for social media, right? It meant to be catching up with friends. It's basically meant to be another Facebook.
Yeah.
If you could just do it mine, I'm going to slap you.
Go ahead.
But it's more used these days as a news network. So,
Yeah.
More for like popular people.
yeah, more for like
All
celebrities
the
and
verified people
all
out there.
yeah, verification. We'll get to that because that's a big thing I want to go on about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate this so much.
I hate you.
It's been around since 2006, which I didn't actually know about. It's
I
been
thought
around.
it was quite late on.
Yeah, I thought it was quite a yeah.
I think it's become popular.
It's become a lot more popular. It was created by a group of people. It was launched. Well, it was created in March and then launched in July of that year. By yeah, I know.
Just for like something that you type out and like everyone sees it.
In 2012, more than 100 million users posted 340 million tweets a day.
A day?
Mhm. The service also handled an average of 1.6 billion search queries a day. What was that?
I've got facts up on my phone for when I'm doing mine.
Okay.
I can borrow your phone.
So. No, you cannot. Sorry.
It's one of the 10 most visited websites that has been described as the SMS of the internet.
Sims.
Yeah. Since 2015 and continuing into 2016, it's been the place to go to find out more about like the politics of the United States.
Yeah.
So all those debates,
Very good.
everything.
Kanye.
A lot of memes.
A lot of memes
Donald
about
Trump
that, yeah.
And things like that.
The thing is, like, usually Twitter is very professional,
Mhm.
or not professional, but maybe a bit more like, what am I trying to say? Like, it's got more pop stars, presidents and stuff
It's
like that.
more celebrities, but it's also
I feel like the platform in total is more, not in total, as a whole, is more people chatting. It's a community. Things like Facebook and Instagram, it's more about people, flexing what they have if they're famous. It's people, on tours, on shows.
Yeah.
Twitter is just a place where you can rant or rant, depending on what I say rant, but obviously some
rant.
people say rant.
I say that.
Rant's normal.
Yeah, rant is normal. But at the end of the day, my opinion,
your
it's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That it is a platform to have a chat,
Just chill.
have a chill, tell the world what's going on.
Yeah, usually, like, whenever like an album comes out or anything, it's usually like,
Yeah,
The
that's,
yeah.
that's how they
first
post
area
it.
they put it on.
it's
Yeah.
because it's easy. It's easy to use. It's easy to just I'll just tweet really quick, blah blah blah, send.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's
Still
like
gonna send
restricted,
it.
so it makes you more like do it quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the idea.
Yeah. Whereas Facebook is like family and friends, and
Yeah.
Instagram is
Bring
pretty
people
much the
together,
same.
Zuckerberg.
And like Twitter, you can get like anyone can look at it.
Yeah, Twitter's very public, very open. It's a lot more
So you can-
professional.
Create a lot
So,
of
like-
controversy, actually.
Oh,
There's a lot of controversy because
Yeah.
obviously it takes someone to say one thing and
You can start an entire thread.
Because my dad uses it to get British Gas to actually come fix our boiler.
Oh my
Because they
god.
reply so quickly, like you type to them and they're like,
oh yeah.
oh
same.
sorry,
like,
I don't want to.
I used because I had a problem with PlayStation.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I do.
One big
Yeah.
problem, and like you ask
PlayStation.
and it's like it's instant, and it's like they solve the problem
It's
and
co-
they actually sort it out.
It's because
Yeah.
they don't want like bad publicity, because like everyone can see it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I got really angry at them.
I do.
Yeah, I don't blame
I
you.
always do.
I don't blame you.
Fun fact:
Oh,
Twitter's only just started making proper profits.
Oh, really?
Until recently, they weren't making profit.
Like, what kind of money they were making?
At the moment, they're making 85% of revenue from advertising.
Okay.
But before that, they just weren't.
At all.
It's probably because the site wasn't that big at the end of the
And
day.
also, as Ella said, it's more of a personal thing. It's more of distributing.
Get your opinion out there,
Yeah,
and then it's out there.
yeah. It's more of like a more as rant than
Run, not rant.
Ron or rant.
does it matter?
Who cares?
Yeah.
2017, they posted an advertising revenue of 2.1 billion.
Mad.
Still not as much as Facebook.
No.
and Google.
Nowhere
Still
near.
not as much, but still something I would like to see in
Yeah,
my
I mean,
bank
yeah.
account
Me
at
too,
the end of the day.
please.
But then you have to think about it's like all the employees and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's what was it?
2.1.
2.1 billion spread along probably about 200 members that they have.
Yeah.
That's still quite a lot of money. That's
Yeah.
what, 50
They-
million?
they gotta use
Yeah.
it for-
50 million each just from
Yeah,
that year.
But then
50
they got to
million.
use software updates and stuff, and like looking
That's not that expensive. It's,
Yeah,
and
that's-
there's investment and stuff like that.
yeah, I understand that.
But anyway, I don't think we can get in that much of a business.
I've
No.
looked at several graphs in my research
Look at this
about
graph.
Look at this forward graph.
about the amount of users that Twitter actually has.
Yeah.
So like when it first began, it was very small, and it gradually rose to about 2012 when it was at its peak. But
Okay.
now it's slowly declining in the people that are using it. Like I definitely don't use Twitter as much as I used to.
For sure.
I use it.
I
Nearly
use it
every
here and
Saturday because I like after a football game I'll message players like saying you played rubbish or you played well, just to get a like.
Yes,
Cheers me up.
hooligan content.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I used it as my platform.
I actually really like Twitter. I like it because as it's more personal. You
Yeah.
Get, like you feel like some
You feel like people are responding
some
to you.
people, like you know, like the misfits. they
Yeah.
Have like a whole one of them is like absolutely slightly insane.
Facebook is like talking to a group of trusted friends and family.
Yeah.
Twitter is like throwing your opinion out into a void and just letting it get
100%.
ripped
I've
up.
had it before where I put something out and I didn't even think it was gonna get many like tweets back, and my phone was buzzing for like a whole hour about people controversy about it, and I just had to delete the tweet in the end because it was just blowing up.
Right. The cons of it, of Twitter, like as a company, is that in November of 2017, Paradise Papers, which is a set of like confidential electronic documents,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
revealed that Twitter, amongst other corporations, have avoided paying their tax using offshore companies.
That's bad.
One of the pros for it, though, which I find incredible, I can't speak.
You got
Jesus
this, don't worry.
Christ. One of the pros of it is that it can be used in emergency situations, like recently with like the California wildfires and
Mhm.
Yeah.
metropolitan police and stuff. They all have Twitter accounts, things like that, where they can live tweet about what's going on in the situation.
Yeah.
So it's very
I never thought of it like that. That's actually really clever.
it's very easy to stay informed if you're in a dangerous situation. Just pull up Twitter, like, oh, this is happening, I can go here to get help.
Any sort of like, you know, shootings or horrible acts like that, it always happens. It always comes up on Twitter first.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
it's so easy to use Twitter.
It's like going back to what Ella said. It's like a news platform more than anything.
More of a news.
It's definitely a news platform more than a social networking
Yeah.
platform.
Depends how you use it.
So I guess questions?
Questions? Anybody?
Do you use Twitter?
I do. I use it quite a lot to keep up with mostly popular YouTubers and stuff like that.
That's
I
me.
think it's the same for me.
I have a question.
You have a question? Dreading
Actually,
this.
it's not really that much of a question, but do you remember when I'm gonna deep things when XXX died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was all over Twitter, every single news page.
Yeah.
Is that how everyone saw it the first time,
Yeah.
or
I just saw it for people's Snapchats and stuff.
Actually, to bring up, and this is something that will come to you after
Oh,
for
me?
YouTube. Is that the whole thing of people exploiting people's deaths?
Oh,
And
100%.
I
Yeah.
feel
I'm
like
100% gonna
newspapers
mention
do
that.
it, right? They have to because it's
Yeah.
just their way. They have no souls. Any newspaper company do not have souls. But Twitter's kind of the same thing. People just like everyone. Even if you had 3 followers, you'd be like, representation, and very good. But sometimes
Yeah.
it's just for clout.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Just to get that extra little like or
Or
retweet.
share, yeah.
It's something we can bring up with Ryan's part because it's a huge part of YouTube as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is my comment only.
Okay, but it's everywhere. You can't move 2 seconds without like Stan Lee died recently, and I had no idea until I checked Twitter.
I
thought it was a joke.
I saw a
at
bunch
first.
of people.
I personally, me was Facebook, but if I checked Twitter, it'd be the same.
All I saw on Facebook is how I found out was the meme of saying I don't feel well and him dissolving. I was like, oh, it's
wow,
just a
that's
meme.
way too soon.
And then my friend texted me about it,
Mhm.
and I was like, whoa.
See, I didn't even realise it. I
By
didn't.
the way, silent second for Stan Lee here.
Okay, thank you for that.
That's
So,
a good talk.
Interesting.
Thank you for all being here. Thank
It's
you for
alright.
all watching.
Thank you for
or
joining us,
listening.
David.
Oh, yeah, thank you for
Listening?
joining us.
It's
We're
listening.
the guest here. We are the
Yeah,
four
we're
Muckateers.
Yeah.
The 4
Yeah.
Muckateers.
Four Muckateers.
That's gonna be
Just-
so
just wanna say-
loud.
Game show for
Shut up.
Can you be quiet? That's why we say just thank you for everyone for listening, because it was presented.
David,
Yeah.
did you say your name at the beginning?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Are
he
you
was
sure?
like,
I
my
think
name's
so.
David and we're with Ella,
My
Okay.
name's
Oscar.
So, thank you for everyone who
Listening.
joined us and listened to this amazing podcast. Thank you for everyone for being here. It's
This might-
fantastic.
this
You're
might
very
become
welcome.
This
for
might
our
become a
viewers,
series.
Episode 2 may come out soon. Talking about cats and dogs. Stay tuned.
Cats and dogs.
2019.
Dogs next one.
I actually genuinely want to do this again.
Yeah, can we actually do this again? This is so much fun.
2019.
Enjoyed doing this
2019
a lot.
is coming out.
2019,
Alright, guys.
Alright.
along with
Next
Vine
month.
2.
Alright.
Alright, I love you, Mum.
Love you, Mum.
Bye.
Shout out.